Join me as I take on the challenge of mastering essential survival skills and testing out satisfying DIY hacks for camping. Did you know that the average person can survive for only 3 hours without shelter, 3 days without water, and 3 weeks without food in the wilderness? It's a sobering thought, especially for outdoor enthusiasts who venture into the great unknown. Today, we're going to talk about essential survival skills and DIY hacks that can make all the difference between a fun camping trip and a survival nightmare. Whether you're a seasoned camper or just starting out, these skills are crucial to have in your outdoor arsenal. Imagine being on a camping trip and realizing you've forgotten your matches or lighter. What would you do to start a fire? Or, picture this, you're lost in the woods with no compass to guide you. How would you navigate your way back to civilization? These are just a few examples of the challenges that can arise during camping trips. When it comes to building a shelter, things can get even more complicated. You need to find the perfect spot, gather the right materials, and construct a structure that can withstand the elements. It's not as easy as it looks, trust me. You need to be prepared for the unexpected, and that's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. It's not just about building a shelter, though. What about finding and purifying water, or creating makeshift tools from natural resources? These are skills that can mean the difference between life and death in a survival situation. Let's dive into some of these essential survival skills. First up, let's talk about purifying water. Did you know that you can use sand, charcoal, and plant material to create a makeshift water filter? It's a game changer, especially when you're in the wilderness with no access to clean drinking water. Next, let's talk about navigating without a compass. It's actually a lot easier than you think, and it comes down to observing nature and using the sun to your advantage. With a few simple techniques, you can find your way back to civilization even without a GPS device. Another essential skill is creating makeshift tools from natural resources. From building a shelter to hunting for food, having the right tools can make all the difference. And the best part is, you can create them using materials you find in nature. One of the most innovative DIY hacks I've come across is using a plastic bottle to start a fire. It's ridiculously simple, but it's so effective. All you need is a plastic bottle, some water, and a few rays of sunlight. It's a game changer, especially when you're in a survival situation. But that's not all. Let's talk about building a shelter using branches and leaves. It's not as complicated as it looks, and it's a great way to stay dry and warm in the wilderness. With a few simple techniques, you can build a shelter that will keep you safe until help arrives. Another DIY hack I want to share is creating a makeshift fishing hook using a paperclip and some twine. It's an oldie but a goodie, and it can come in handy when you're trying to catch some dinner in the great outdoors. Let's summarize the key survival skills and DIY hacks we've covered in this video. From purifying water to building a shelter, these skills are crucial to have in your outdoor arsenal. With a little practice and patience, you can master them and take your camping trips to the next level. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more camping tips and survival skill videos. If you have a favorite DIY hack or survival technique, share it with us in the comments section below.